Hi, everybody. Welcome to the QB School. I am JT O'Sullivan. Today, Jalen Hurts, the Eagles, rolling big overtime win. Fired up for this one. Let's get it going. Welcome to the QB School. Before we dive into the video, a quick reminder about the Quarterback School Patreon community. This group is the foundation, the bedrock of this channel. Not only is it a great way to support the channel, but you get even more Quarterback School content. So if you dig the YouTube channel, you will love the Quarterback School Patreon community. Hop over there, check it out, join, become a member. The link is in the video description. I appreciate your support. As for this video, let's get into it. All right, first one here, 3rd and 6. We're going to go RPO, little double slant up top. This is an easy read. Reading the backside inside linebacker. Put it on him. Love seeing this kind of third down call. Not only are we willing to run it, and you can see what Kelsey does there as far as creating holes, but we're also able to play to Hurts' strengths. So we're reading the backside inside linebacker. You know, no matter how they get to this in their system, this is our key conflict defender. We're going to pair it with what I'm just going to call inside slant. So this guy can't be right. If he wants to trigger into this run, we're going to take advantage of that space and replace him with the slant. Again, 2x2 open. Just really a thing of beauty to be able to do this from third medium. You can see the stress that it puts on a defense, both horizontally to stop the run and vertically with these slants. Boom. And if the inside slant wasn't there, you can see that short in or fin by the number 1 there as well. Just a great job. And again, you want to know why Kelsey's such a good center. Look at all the movement. Look at the space. Look at the lane that he creates by being able to try to get over there and take over the 3 technique or combo up. And again, we're just reading that backside inside linebacker. Whoop! Right on him. First down. Let's go. Next one here, 3rd and 12. This one's a little funky on a few different levels for me. At the end of the day, quarterback-wise, I think he doesn't put this ball where he wants. I will say that. I will also say that, in my opinion, Smith does not run hard on this route, or he comes out of it and kind of throttles down. I would also say that for what I like to see for footwork at the top of drops, this is not it. So, click. It's tough to be consistent. Okay, he doesn't have to do this. I know he might think he's on the warning track and trying to throw somebody out at home, ripping that thing as far as he can. But for me here, that's going to really not help you with being able to put the ball where you want. Okay, so the first thing here is what exactly is going on. So this to me looks like a deep kind of like nod, and then we're going to set that thing. And it looks like Hurts thinks he's setting that thing very vertically. Smith comes out of this thing a little flat and a little slow, if I'm being honest, and kind of throttles. And then he's like, oh shit, he threw it. And now I got to go try to run and catch up. And because of the ball location, he's never going to do that. Okay, so that's the first part. I don't have a problem. It's 3rd and forever. You know, this looks like quarters to me, or what a lot of casuals would call shell. Go for it. If you've got a quarters beater on up there, you like that matchup. I like throwing it to him versus safety any day, all day. It stings, though, when you turn on the film and you see a one-on-one outside the numbers for an easier throw for a first down. So this part of it, if I was 11, I would go, hey, bro, I had one-on-one outside the numbers on 1 easy, as opposed to, you know, essentially chucking it up there, up top. But again, only they know their rules. I'm not saying I know their rules. I am saying that route for me up top and the speed at the top of it is not for me. You be the judge. You tell me if you think he throttles down. Right there. He just looks like he's not a believer. Like he doesn't believe he's going to get the ball there. And he's not going to get the ball there because Hurts throws it way more up the field. But only they know their landmarks too. Maybe the landmark is the back pylon and Smith just comes out super flat. Maybe it's 35 yards on the sideline and Hurts misses to the right by 20 yards. I doubt it, but maybe. And maybe next time they run it, he'll just throw it to Brown. Love this throw up top versus quarters. Big post to the number 1. Again, he's rolling right there, keeps his stride, goes up, makes a hell of a contested catch. Love it. I love the read from Hurts. We got a 2-minute situation here. We're going to need a chunk. Got someone right in our feet, right in our lap. Take us down. Give our guy a shot. He can go make those contested catches all day. So again, just the look here for the casuals out there. I want to say it, but I won't. Okay, quarters. Right, this looks like quarters to me. If we have a post on versus quarters, you are almost always aware of what that play side safety is doing. If that play side safety does not get the depth to take that post away, we let this thing rip. Alert it all day, especially in a 2-minute situation. So really, you're just keying right here. What is he doing? If he's throttling at all, we're going to blow right by him. And then you just got to give him a chance. And again, I love this type of ball. It's not a perfect throw, but it gives our guy a chance, and he's proven he can make these kind of catches. So again, you can see that safety. He's not getting depth to get out of there. Throttle, throttle. As soon as he turns his hips like this, it's on. Got him. Nice job. Good job protecting him from the other safety as well, not bringing it flat. That's a big-time throw. Big-time hookup. Just love seeing the home runs in this offense. And again, look at Hurts' base here, okay, as opposed to the last one we showed. So, boom. So he can certainly do it, and he certainly does do it a lot. It's just not quite baked into his DNA yet. But when he's like this and giving his guys shots to make plays down the field, good things happen. Next one here, beautiful throw. What I'm going to call 4 verticals, hole shot up top to Brown. This thing is a dot, an absolute seed. I love the read. I love the throw. It's not my favorite drop in the world. And again, maybe their offense has him do this drop, but to me, this is like a 3-tweener drop. The throw is outstanding. Okay, so that's the most impressive part is the throw. I think the read is correct as well. We'll talk about exactly what I'm talking about. But 4 verticals, seam here, and then we'll run the same thing down here to the bottom. So the thing I like about this is the back here is to the what I would call the passing strength or to the field. So the mic is usually going to work to the number 3. So he's going to open to the back. So to me, if everything is equal from the safety standpoint, as far as width, where we think we're going to get, matchup, etc., let's work up top away from the mic. And you usually read this thing just inside out, 1 to 2, just because it happens at that kind of speed. And we're going to get cloud corner or rolled up corner. And so when you put this 2-on-1 on this safety and he stays over the vertical of number 2 or inside, you got to let this thing rip. Now, the only thing I would add here is, in my opinion, it plays out better 3 hitch. So whatever this drop is, and to me, I would call this almost like a damn near a 5, like an almost 5, or like a 3 hop. And I just think it's unnecessarily late. So watch the drop part of it. And again, they might be teaching this. I don't know. I wouldn't. 3 right there, and then the hop. Okay, so that part of it for me makes it just a little bit late, and there's why you see the collision on the sideline as opposed to catch and go score. Now again, let me be really clear, because there are people in the back who didn't hear me. However they're teaching this, it's still a big time play. It's a hell of a throw. It's a dot. I just think the footwork doesn't quite look as connected as you see some teams that turn this into massive plays. Again, just watch the drop. 1, 2, 3. Is that 4 or 5, or is that a hop back? Is that what they do? And I just don't watch enough Eagles film. It could be all of the above, y'all. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It's a dot. That's a hell of a throw with someone right in your lap. Big time. Next one here. This to me is a miss at the bottom of the screen on a little sluggo. Now I know it's a flag, okay, so don't freak the hell out. But when he throws this, the flag doesn't really impact the play. He's already wide ass open, and we throw, a foul ball down the right field foul line. Again, I always go default to the footwork, and maybe that isn't his answer, but I can just tell you this route at the bottom, that's awesome. Okay, he grabs him, that's a foul. Click, click. And as he goes to throw this thing, right, like he hasn't thrown it yet. Look at the win at the bottom. That's a big win. And if he hits it, it scores, in my opinion. So it can still be a big penalty, but it's not a touchdown. And again, I think he could help himself with when he moves in the pocket. And I like the movement in the pocket. I'm not sure it has to be this violent on this play, but double move, it's going to take some time. You got to hold on. Just, and I get it. This is a good line too. You got to move. When you move to reset, just reset your feet. You don't have to keep moving. And if there's a way to move without that click, I just think he would be more consistent. It's just my opinion. I think I've shown now 2 big shots down the field that could have been better with a little bit more consistent of a base, a little less wasted movement. Next one here, beautiful touchdown. Great design, great effort from 11 to finish this thing. This has got some high school Harry to me as far as faking the tunnel screen to the tight end. But this ability to turn that into a touchdown and finish this thing, just a great job. Home runs all over the place. I love the call here. I'm a little surprised that it works just when you fake these things to the tight end. But Jalen Hurts getting hit right in the face as well. Penalty. Just a beautiful job putting it right on him. Play some buddy ball with 11. Great call. Aggressive, dynamic play calling. The design here, again, maybe I don't watch enough Eagles film to realize that they run a lot of perimeter tunnel screens to their tight end types. But this idea, we're going to come out here and bluff. So bluff and then go. It's usually paired with like air raid crosser on the backside. Just a 1-2, but this thing's going to pop all day. I mean, it's good on you if you can get these kind of fakes to your tight end types. Great job from Hurts. Outstanding base at the top. Again, I personally don't think it's a coincidence when he plays with great base. He puts the ball exactly where he wants, anywhere on the field. It's not an arm talent question. It's just a consistency thing for me. But watch his footwork at the very top of this thing. Boom. See how sudden it is? Boom. Powerful. Got great torque. Can't get through it. Gets hit right in the face as well. That D-line can play. But we're giving our guys shots to make massive plays, being aggressive down the field. Good things happen. And when you can finish like this, massive. Halftime, you dig the video and you haven't already, please like, subscribe, hit the bell, get the notifications. I sincerely appreciate you subscribing to the channel. It means a lot to me, so thank you for doing that. Again, the Quarterback School Patreon community, you know about it. Join, become a member. I appreciate your support. We also have Quarterback School courses. Now, these courses are by far the most in-depth and premium content available through the channel. These are deep, deep dives on my favorite football topics. So if you enjoy the way that I talk and teach ball, you will love the courses. We've got courses on RPOs, tempos, pass protection. The best-selling course is How to Beat Every Coverage. We even have an entire offensive system available. So get over there, check it out, and enroll. The link is in the video description. We also have a bunch of free resources available. Check all those out in the video description as well. Finally, make sure to follow me across social media platforms. I appreciate your support. As for this video, let's get back to it. Next one here, one of my favorite throws from Hurts this game. We're going to hit the tight end to the bottom on an over, double post over. There's not a lot of space. This is an absolute seed. Watch the accuracy of this throw. I mean, that's welcome to the NFL. That's NFL coverage right there. He's covered, but he's open. Throw him open. Great job from Hurts. Outstanding ball placement. And again, to me, this is a combination you see a lot across damn near every level of football. What I would call double post over here, whether it's a post or an over, it doesn't really matter. And then it's paired with this kind of over. So you let those posts go, and then you come right in here. And again, this is good coverage. The guy is literally running in his hip and damn near gets the ball. But man, the ball placement is better than the coverage. Great offense beats great defense every day, all day. Sorry, defensive guys. That cannot be stopped. That's a great job from Hurts and company. Again, play action, buy a little time. I don't think he's making life easy for himself with that footwork. But that is an absolute dot. What a throw. Hell yes. Next one here. This is pretty impressive from Jalen Hurts. We've got a free runner up top. Pass protection. Some sort of issue blown. Right in our face. Dip, rip, get vertical. I know my guy Quincy is smiling somewhere with that kind of off-season training showing up on the film. Look at this movement. The right defensive end is unblocked. Play action. Turn your back. Violent movement. Whoop. Get up and go. I mean, let it wash over you, right? Surprise. Dip and rip. Boom. Look at that movement. Violent movement off the landmark. Boom. 2 hands on the ball. Protect the ball. Get vertical. Go make a play. Y'all. Hell yes. That is outstanding. That is making a bad play into a good play. Usually we talk about not making a bad play into a disaster. Bad play, someone made a mistake. Now we just got a chunk. And he can always do this anytime he wants. Go get it with your feet. Love it. From the back here, you can really just appreciate how the change of direction and the body control. So surprise, boom, go. I mean, that is outstanding. I mean, that's so demoralizing as a defensive end. I have a free run at you. I barely can touch you. Great job protecting the ball. Great job turning that thing into a chunk. Let's go. Next one here, 3rd and 14. Probably what I would classify as a turnover-worthy play down here to the bottom, out of structure. You know, it doesn't break down. There's just nothing there. You got to go. We're trying to point people open. Not on the same page. Luckily, 11 can play a little bit of DB here, and we get a little friendly fire from the safety. But that's got a bit of a chuck and duck vibe and really should be interceptable, if we're being honest. I mean, there's no words here other than the fact that, you know, let's just not put the ball in this type of harm's way. And I know it's 3rd and forever, and you could make the argument that this is like a punt, but we can punt it better than that. I mean, that ball should be intercepted. Luckily, the safety comes over and knocks it down for us. I don't think there's a great answer as far as where the ball should go. You know, we've got that deep flag up top that we weren't on the same page with earlier, like that waspy type throw. Maybe you could throw it to the pylon up top if you could rip it 80 yards. But 3rd and forever, you know, sometimes it's okay to just punt. Throw away, punt. Get what you can get, punt. Because this very easily could have been a turnover. Living on the edge with throws like this. Yikes. Next one here, 3rd and 8. This is a really nice job threading the needle to the number 2 up top on kind of a deep hook. This is a bit of a funky coverage for me. It's almost 3 weakish, or what a lot of people would call 6 combo, where it's man to the left and then 3 weak to the offense's right. So how you sort this thing out is important, because down here to the bottom, this corner and this backer look like they're playing man-to-man. So for my money, he's inside leverage, man, and then we're going to get this safety rotating down weak. Up top, it looks like they're just playing 3. And then this backer almost overshoots to the hook, so that when we go up here and work this deep hook area, there's no one there. So it's a beautiful call, great design. And again, the most important part of it, besides for the coverage recognition, is threading the needle, right? I mean, this is threading the needle between the hashes. I love to see it. Great job. Nice call. But again, you can see the combo coverage. You think playing quarterback in the league is easy. You got man to the bottom, zone up top, sort it out, 3rd and long, thread the needle, big first down. Again, watch this throw. And this thing is tight. Whoomp. I mean, woo. Again, check the base out. So rhythm to it. Boom. All his cleats in the ground. Drive it. Put it right where you want, away from the near defender. Hell yes. Next one here. Beautiful touchdown pass up top. Little double move. Whether you call it a stutter go. 1-on-1. Cover 0. No idea what they're doing defensively. Jack Del Rio going numb here as far as trying to put guys in a good position to be successful on the back end, and that is getting gashed. That is also an absolute dot from Jalen Hurts. Great route from an 11 as well. Watch this stutter route up top. So, got him. Again, there's no safety back there. Everyone is tight. It looks like it should be cover 0, and it is cover 0. They're just not pressuring. Maybe they're thinking, hey, we're going to take the quarterback run game away. You know, besides for that, you don't see this very often in the league. I mean, this is what a quarterback who can run does to you. It just makes you lose your mind on defense. Great job seeing it, not missing a layup. That's a perfect throw. It's a hell of a route. It is an outstanding call as well. That thing is right on him. Boop. Beautiful. Next one here, overtime, 2nd and 3. This is one of those instances for me where it's buddy ball gone wrong. We're taking a shot up top. 11 just doesn't believe that he's going to get the ball thrown to him and essentially stops on the route, not running hard. So normally this route combination is set to get the ball to the sail type or the tight end type. I guess if you like it, if you love the matchup, if you just want to let your boy eat, you can let this thing rip. Again, So for me here, this is normally a clear. And then this kind of deep sail is where the ball normally tries to go when you see this kind of combination before. And there's usually something in the flat. But you be the judge here. This is not me being like the effort police, like looking for this stuff. We throw it. We are not running hard at the top. We're just not. And so whether this is on Hurts, whether this is on Brown, it's certainly on Brown that he has to run harder. I would also say that this is not why this play is normally called. Doesn't mean you never hit it. But again, I don't think he thinks he's going to get the ball. He's running hard there to clear it, but then he slows down. And then he's like, oh no, he threw it to me. Damn. So who knows if it ever would have been a good throw. But they're not on the same page. Takes a big shot again. I mean, you're going to take shots like this playing against this front, even with the line that the Eagles have. Tough. Next one here, 2nd and 6, overtime. This one really could have lost them the game, in my opinion. Not only do we have what I would guess is a right tackle error, but we also have a miscommunication on the perimeter. So whether someone runs the wrong route or we just panic, throw that thing away, it's a penalty. We're not allowed to do that from within the pocket. The right tackle doesn't help us out at all. You know, I can't think of an instance where you would want the right tackle big dueling to let the front guy go first. So even if it was a big duel situation for the right tackle, he should block the end and let the free runner come from depth. And that's the first part. I'm guessing the right tackle is in the wrong. The next part here is you just can't panic chuck it. Now, if 11 runs the wrong route and that's supposed to be a post, well then that's on 11. Only they know. And I didn't go back and watch the press conference to see if somebody asked him. But this could have very easily got you out of field goal range and had you take a tie or L. That's just sloppy offense at multiple spots, and really fortunate to overcome this because this next one gets them back into it. So the very next play, now it's 3rd and 17. We're going to get a completion, empty, up top, quick little slant, and get just enough to be able to put yourself back in field goal range and make this thing winnable. It's a really nice job. I think it shows significant growth for Hurts as well here because to me, he's hot to the left. In the past, I've complained a lot about this offense not protecting the quarterback with hot throws. This is hot. So now it's not a good hot, but this guy at the very top, and it's better from the back here, but this player right here, he's unblocked. Now he doesn't rush, so he just kind of hangs here. But if he were to rush, he would be a free runner. You're hot, in my opinion. And so we now have an answer. And in the past, we hadn't seen a lot of hot answers or consistent hot answers from Philly. So nice job right here blocking it up. Nice job getting that completion that then allows you to kick the game winner. So from the back here, you can see they've got 6. We've only got 5 blocking. The left tackle squeezes. Nice job, left tackle. That's a big pass rusher on the left to have him not rush the passer. So your boy Jack Del Rio strikes again. Hurts has an answer. Put it on him. Kick a field goal. Winner. So that is a wrap. Jalen Hurts, the Eagles, big plays all over the place. Now, is it completely polished? Is everything clean? No. But man, when they take their shots and they make big plays down the field, they've got some huge home run hitters on the perimeter. You couple that with what I still think kind of feels like them trying to make sense of exactly what they are and how they're going to operate this year on offense. But I like a lot of it, man. The RPO game, the ability for Jalen Hurts to create, his ability to drive the ball down the field. When you kind of connect that with his rhythm and the way that he plays when he's on time and decisive, they're a lot of fun to watch. They're going to be really tough to stop. Really good team. Fired up to see more. Thank you so much for hanging to the end. I will see you next time. Have a good one.